A McLean mom, just convicted of shooting and killing her two young daughters, leapt up as jurors considered her sentence and started screaming.
Yeah, Veronica Youngblood yelled, "No, no, no," as deputies wrestled her out of the courtroom. Then she kept screaming from lockup as the judge cleared the room. Her defense attorney says she's likely now on suicide watch.
Our Bruce LaShan was in that courtroom today as she pleaded with jurors for lenience.
Jurors were really openly weeping, wiping tears from their faces with tissues as Veronica Youngblood took the stand in the penalty phase of her trial for murdering her two daughters, 15-year-old Sharon and 5-year-old Brooklyn. Youngblood described raising Sharon in Argentina, piercing her ears but not having enough money to buy her clothes or food, celebrating both the girls' birthdays and their matching brown eyes. She told jurors her mother and father beat her every day as a child and then abandoned her as a teenager alone in Buenos Aires. She'd gone into sex work when she met Ron Youngblood, a Navy pilot. They moved to the U.S. and he deployed overseas. "Why did you leave me?" she asked her ex, who sat stoically in the back of the courtroom. "Why did you leave me alone with the girls?" she asked him. "None of this would have happened," she said, weeping loudly, despite the medications she says she is taking to control her emotions. Youngblood fed her daughters sleeping pill gummies in 2018 at her McLean apartment. Then she shot Brooklyn in the head and Sharon in the back and in the chest. Sharon was able to call 911 and tell first responders what her mother had done. She died at the hospital. Veronica Youngblood called her ex after the shooting, leaving a message that she had killed the girls and that she hated him. "What happened that night was crazy," Youngblood told jurors. "I lost control." She said Sharon was praying before she shot her and said, "Mommy, we're going to die tonight." Ron Youngblood told jurors of his own pain, how Brooklyn loved animals, how he and Sharon made silly faces at a restaurant, how Sharon made him a Father's Day collage he still keeps as a screensaver on his phone, how he built the girls' memorials in Chantilly and his hometown in Missouri. They're inscribed, "Children are true miracles." Jurors will decide on sentences of between 20 years and life for the murders of each of these beautiful little girls. At the Fairfax Courthouse, Bruce LaShan, WUSA 9.